Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ignacio Bahamondes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down, DC.
This is where it happened, J.A. Lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Kick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Straight right is there. Beautiful. There's his jab. Yeah, left hook found its target. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Watch your distance, watch your distance.
Gamebred gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taken so many strikes to the head.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
Establishing the jab. And that one certainly found the target.
Another good shot to the head. Oh, he separates from the clinch. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background, and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spots. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Nice jab there.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Big right hand. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, left hooks. 90 seconds to go. Oh, Masvidal on a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. If you think you got him trapped to try to hit the forward takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
Masvidal's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round.
What a beautiful left punch that landed there.
Just missed with the left there. grabs the body there for good measure. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Solid punch lands for him. He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
What a fight so far!
Stop!
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Shot to the body, turned back by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Nice strike lands. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he continues to do a nice job here. Oh! Huge left! Oh, swelling and blood. You wonder if at some point that's going to impact the breathing. Not a good situation for him here. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. And now Masvidal's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Oh, uppercut lands. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue,
Ready,
but
fight.
here we go.
Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Man, that cut is just nasty. So if you're the guy who cleans up the canvas, are you like rooting for this so you have a job to do?
I mean, you want to do less as possible. You want to just sit there and watch. The reality is, though, he's got some work in front of him after this fight.
And so does the cut, man. We are bloodied and battered here in the octagon.
Let me see some combos.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's gonna have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
It's going to get worse. You have to be smart with your exchanges. Look for your...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. The left punch is true, now the right hand. And now Masvidal's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Masvidal's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Strike lands clean. Oh, brutal knee to the body. And now Masvidal's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing.
Nice punch lands over the top. Oh! He's hurt.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Masvidal's nose. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound.
build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Herb Dean calls for the stand up there. All right, so at this point, maybe the ringside physician will indeed call the fight. Referee bringing him in to look at that damage.
Gotta save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref.
Now he will consult with the referee. It looks as though this fight is going to continue.
Let's go. I was worried. I was worried about that one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like Dr. Stockton. These guys are leaking all over each other.
Setting up the armbar. Got the sub locked in. Oh, wow, oh!
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, he needs to monitor it. And, John, many times we are on the officials to stop the fight. This is one of those times where it needs to happen right
You need to
now.
fight back.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cup. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Under a minute now to go on the fight. Masvidal's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. It is hard to hear ourselves on the headsets. This place is going crazy after one of the best fights of the year. Both men put it all on the line. Just really a sight to behold from minute one.
They both told us, strap in. This is going to be one of the best fights you've ever seen. And boy,
that'll do it! Jorge Masvidal!
holy smokes!
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Well, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer, who happens to be on tonight. Jorge Masvidal, your winner by TKO. This dude's got some hands, my man.
He's got some hands, John. The guy is so fast. He's so crisp with his strikes, and he also knows how to finish. He doesn't rush when he gets his opponents hurt. He takes his time, he finds his shots. Tonight he found the kill shot and got the victory. TKO for Gamebred.
And with respect, perhaps his opponent just did not understand the danger factor and how present it was. Masvidal getting it done tonight in a big way by TKO. All right, without further delay, let's get to tonight's tale of the tape. All right, here now, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jessica Penne. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Miesha Cupcake Tate.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round 1 underway. Here is the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Miesha Tate. At times, she has been tentative in round 1, so this bears watching tonight. How will Tate choose to attack this particular opponent? No denying she has a lot of advantages in the fight, but can she get off to a good start tonight? That could be key. Eats a jab there. She's got a good jab. Back and forth we go. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
Penne gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Nice pass.
All right, so she postures up here and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the body. Well placed there by Jessica Penne.
That was a slick transition. She's stepping over the mount here.
Two minutes have expired off the first round clock. Tate getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
Holding the position, still might be able to get a submission here. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Tate. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Beautiful transition.
Penne's back in half guard. High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground. Penne's back into full guard. Right into side mount. Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced. She's got the single collar tie.
Man, I'm not sure she's ever looked better as she lands a big combination of knees up top. That is getting ugly in there, DC.
She knows exactly what she wants to accomplish. Now it will be up to her to just go and find a kill shot and end the fight. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Nice pass.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. Tate's in half guard. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get this ground and pound off.
Right into side control. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Nice straight punch for her there. Final seconds of round one. Second round, straight ahead.
Nice work out there. Take a deep breath and relax. You really pushed the pace last round. That's why you won. This next round, we got to push it even more. She's not just...
All right, so she doesn't get the knockout in that round, but not for any lack of effort, DC. A lot of big blows, particularly when it came to the head kicks.
A lot of big blows. I can't believe she's still standing. I can't believe that she was able to absorb that many head kicks. This fight will not last long if she doesn't change something.
Can you sing the I'm Still Standing song for us or no?
I have a horrible voice, John.
You don't want to?
I'm still standing.
Ready?
Yeah.
That's in the game. All right, here we go with round two. All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC.
Wow.
Because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path?
Just out of range with that right hand. All right, so different round, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedowns. She came here to box tonight.
Yeah, she came here to box, John. She told us that we were going to be very surprised at how good she looked in the stand-up. And to this point, she has proven that. But I wonder how soon we can expect a level change for her to try to take her opponent down, because ultimately you always go back to what you do instinctively, and we know that's a wrestling.
Penne's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Nicely done to the body.
She's fighting behind the jab.
It may not look like she's hurt to the blind eye, but she's getting stunned. You keep taking that, it'll be a short night. Great timing on that double leg.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Penne's back in half guard.
Oh, looks, you got a Darce.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you. who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
And now she has her back.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Penne's in half guard, and very effective with the ground and pound. Tate's back inside control here. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms, punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Final seconds here. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, when you get cut there, it's hard to breathe. Your mouth starts to go open a little bit, but the blood becomes an issue. She was not locked in defensively, and that punch right there opened up the cut on the bridge of her nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look at these two women, you may think it's the start of the fight. Absolutely impressive where their cardio is at here as we hit this next round, and you wonder what it's gonna take to tire these women out. At least if the first couple rounds are any indication, they look like they could go 25 hard minutes with ease. She misses with the left punch there. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. That shot is blocked by Tate. She's got a good left hand, there it is.
She closes the door.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Penne gets the double leg takedown now.
Nice pass.
Tate's back in full guard.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Tate's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Penne gets caught by the inside leg. It's amazing how visibly discouraged she is after getting stunned earlier in the round. It's not as though she was knocked down. She is still very much in this fight, but she has lost every moment since.
She's been getting beat now, beat to the punch. She got hurt. She's not doing a good job of building back and dealing with the adversity that she was dealt earlier in the round.
Penne's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, she is clearly going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there, DC. Got to think she's got to go balls to the wall for submissions now.
She's got to go crazy. All those things her jiu-jitsu coach tells her, don't try this, don't try that. You gotta try it now. There's nothing else, unfortunately.
Penne gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
Nice pass. Oh, Kimura tags. Yup.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Penne. All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Man, look at the bruising and the redness starting to appear on the left side of her body there. Not good.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Pretty good jab there by Tate.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two. Oh! She's hurt real bad.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Beautiful. Gotta be careful here.
Penne's eye appears to be closing up by the second. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
That has gotta feel good!
Holy.
Well, there is gonna be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Miesha Tate.
All right, there she is. Big win by TKO tonight, and really everything she said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight.
Oh, yeah, she made it happen. She willed it into existence. Anyone that would listen to her, she told them, I am going to finish this fight by TKO. She got that exact finish tonight. Exactly what she wanted, she got it done.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Omari Wolverine Akhmedov.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so we get another look at Israel Adesanya here tonight. Let's see if he can get off to a fast start. He's not a guy that forces the finish. He will tell you as much that he likes to feel things out a little bit early on. He knows his opponent's going to come shooting at those legs. More often than not, short sample size in the UFC, but Israel Adesanya's takedown defense has held up. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Now gets hit and flushly with that big overhand. just out of range with that kick attempt.
That was perfect. I want more of that.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
Getting the mount here. Watch armbar here. Got it isolated.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Takes his back now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
3 minutes to go.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Akhmedov.
Oh, that one landed, yep. And everything's landing with so much power.
Hands on your face.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Akhmedov.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, nice stick by Adesanya. Nice jab there by Akhmedov. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land.
There it is again. Look at it.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Akhmedov.
Devastating body kick land.
And again, the jab.
Adesanya's hurt very badly.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Well, it didn't take long tonight for Israel Adesanya to find his striking flow late in the round here. He's feinting, the jabs going, the footwork just beautiful.
When he's going good, Izzy is a hard problem to solve. And it all comes back to the striking. He can dominate a fight with his stand-up ability, and that's exactly what you're seeing tonight. Big shot lands for both guys.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. 15 seconds to go. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Lands the left hand again. Big knee there. What an end to round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Akhmedov's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Nice straight right lands.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Heard it again.
Adesanya's now switching his stance. Oh, collar tie.
Oh, nice hook.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Akhmedov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Gets back to his feet.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Adesanya gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush, be patient, and in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, you know this is the foot business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. Akhmedov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Just over 2 minutes down to go in round two.
Oh, you heard him again!
Hard to win MMA fights. Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar. Oh, he's in trouble. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he's showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. All right, so some definite damage underneath. Back to the feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he gets the...
Oh, my God.
Nice judo toss for him there. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 15 seconds. about this fight, folks. You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Able to land a looping right.
Great job fighting behind the limb.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged swollen area of face.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Landed that left hook. And just misses with that big right hand. Beautiful diving strike.
Like that! Like that!
Oh, this one could be over soon. Well, working pretty effective.
He's done! He's done! Jeez Louise!
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so Israel Adesanya, your winner by TKO. A lot of people didn't give him a chance to put this dude away. Put him away, all right.
He was confident that he can get the job done. He thought that he could finish this fight, and that's exactly what he did.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Johnny Walker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dominick the Devastator Reyes!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, this round is now underway, and the light heavyweight contender, Dominick Reyes, certainly came close to wresting the title away from John Jones a few years ago, but he's not looking in the rearview mirror. He is focused on the present, and that is this matchup in front of him tonight. Believes from a striking standpoint it is stylistically favorable. We'll see if the southpaw Reyes can get the hands going tonight. Oh, nice straight left.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt. himself into these big leg kicks. Well, he blocks a shot there.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Reyes. Oh, he blasted the kick to the midsection right there. Got it right below that elbow guard. And on the other side, if you're the boxer, maybe need to lower that guard a little bit more.
Well, you're at kicking range, and
That one appeared to stun him. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
when both paired, these are the types of fights that we expect.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the devastator Dominick Reyes. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Reyes. Leg kick lands, nicely done. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting. Oh, nice right hand.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, big knee! Walker gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, a nice straight there by Reyes. Well, missed on that one. Oh, big left.
That leg kick hurt.
From the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
That left hook was nasty.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Well, Johnny Walker looking fluid and powerful here early. Here's hoping, DC, that if he does win tonight, he doesn't injure himself celebrating. We all remember when he dislocated his shoulder shortly after a win not all that long ago. Perhaps a learning lesson for the great Johnny Walker. And there's that jab. 45 seconds remain in the round. Walker's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh, nice. Nice. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Oh, my
So
goodness.
under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Final seconds of round one. Round two is next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready? Ready.
Second round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. The crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Reyes' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Oh, nice body shot.
Swing and a miss by Walker. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
69 total strikes have already landed for Johnny Walker. Just below 50%, by the way, 49% the accuracy rate on the strike attempts against Dominick Reyes. Reyes is bruised on the right calf right now. Clearly, those low kicks, Daniel, are having an effect. Nice straight punch there. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. 2 minutes to go. Walker's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Back and forth we go. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Nice hook by Reyes. Walker's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Oh! And how much more can he take? Lands the ground and pound strike here. There it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Reyes is back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Now he's going full mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early. Right now, it looks
fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Walker's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh! Back to the jab now, no good. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, and the high kick lands. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled.
All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken.
Yeah.
I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
Not too much blood. The doctor taking a long look here, and it looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now. Fans are going to like that.
That's really good. Good call by the official.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
The numbers pretty strong thus far. 118 strikes have found the mark for Dominick Reyes. And above 50% too when it comes to the connection rate, landing with 51% accuracy against Johnny Walker. Reyes going for the leg kick, he misses. Walker's able to land the strike right there and continuing to make things difficult for the opposition. The nose is already damaged, and that strike ain't gonna help matters. Mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight. Walker getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. Reyes is in half guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Walker's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. 30 seconds to go here in our third and final round. Oh, big knee!
He's hurting bad here.
Final seconds of the fight. Reyes is bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Can't imagine how good that must taste, but that cut on his lip is only getting worse by the minute. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Dominick the Devastator Reyes.
All right, no surprise as the scorecards are rendered. Thank you, Buff. I guess the only people who might be surprised, the family members of the losing fighter here. This was domination by the kickboxer tonight.
It was domination from start to finish. And you would think that he holds the advantage. Well, he showed that he had the advantage, used all of his skills, and truly did earn a wonderful victory. This is as good as he's ever looked inside the octagon.